Hey, welcome to the porch. Ken here from Inkling Media, and a story from a number of years back when my parents were living in North Carolina. We took the kids down for a family vacation, and while we were down there, we thought we would visit a local historical place. It happened to be a Civil War battlefield in North Carolina. I don't remember which one. And they actually happened to be having a Civil War battle reenactment there that weekend, you know, the encampment and people wearing the costumes and that whole thing. And it was kind of interesting. I don't want you thinking that I'm bashing the South in any way, because I love the South, but a Civil War reenactment in North Carolina is a far cry from a Civil War reenactment up here in the North or at Gettysburg and places like that. It was a lot of what I would call bitterness or revisionist history. You could buy books there and bumper stickers there that talked about how the South should have won the war and how the South was right and all this other kind of things. But the interesting part was when it came time for the actual reenactment, there were about maybe a dozen soldiers that were taking part in the reenactment, and it wasn't split up evenly 6 versus 6, North versus South. It was actually more like 12 versus none. So you had these 12 guys dressed like Confederate soldiers shooting their guns off into nowhere against an enemy that didn't exist. There was no one out there, basically because none of them wanted to play the role of someone from the North, and no one wanted to be identified with someone from the North, which I thought was kind of interesting. So it made me think of the way we market to people. You know, do we identify with our customers so that we can see what it is they want? And more importantly, when we target our marketing, are we targeting it towards someone specifically, or are we just shooting out there and where there may be nobody? We need to think very carefully about our marketing and our advertising and make sure that we're actually targeting someone and that we're looking towards someone so that the right people find our messages and they can respond and become customers. Otherwise, we're just like these Confederate soldiers who were out there shooting blanks out into nowhere and not hitting anybody. Something to think about when you think about your marketing plan and your advertising plan and you're making your budgets.